Matt Justice here for Tackle Trading. One of the questions I've recently received is how do we do our daily routine? What is it specifically we need to do on a daily basis? Now, a couple things. Number one, I don't care when you do your daily routine. I care you do it. I care you take the time out to go through the process, to be disciplined, be structured, be systematic in your approach to the markets on a daily basis. That doesn't mean you stare at the charts and whatnot for 4 hours. It means you want to get in and out. Okay, 30 to 60 minutes a day is where you really should target. And again, it doesn't matter if the market's open or closed. Do your daily routine around a time frame during the day that you have some quiet time. If you have some children, set them down and explain to them what you are doing and the importance of what you are doing. Now, when it comes to specifically in your daily routine, one of the things that we are trying to do at the website tackletrading.com is to make sure that everybody has a trusted source to get all the information that you need on a daily basis to do your routine. So first thing first, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the website, once again, www.tackletrading.com. If you have not signed up yet, just go down to where it says, a visitor. It's free. You get all our videos, all the blogs, just a tremendous amount of free stuff out there. And honestly speaking, more free stuff than you'll get anywhere else. Okay. Obviously, with the pro membership, you get the scouting report, you get the coaches shows that we do, and everything else that we do with the pro membership. But even at a free site, at the free visitors, you get access to all of our videos, all of our blogs. We're truly trying to make this something that everybody can do. So go to the Trade Center here after you've signed up as a visitor. Go to the Trade Center, and the first thing I want you to do is I want you to go to the economic calendar and identify what economic reports are coming out. Now, when you first start doing this, the economic reports are going to be completely overwhelming. There's a lot on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. Most of them are not that important. So you see the little star system, yellow, orange stars, red stars. The ones you want to really kind of focus on are the red stars. And so, like, for example, on Tuesday, we don't really have anything. You have a couple intermediate reports out there. On Wednesday, you have international trade. You have the FOMC meeting minutes out there as well. Both of those are very important. On Thursday, you have the jobless claims. And then on Friday, you have the unemployment report. And so if you want to read more about that, just click on the unemployment report, and it will tell you all about that report. Everything your little heart desires about that report, you can just look at on a daily basis. And over the course of time, you're really going to start understanding how these economic reports drive the market. So the first thing we do, we go to the economic calendar. We identify if there's anything out there that's going to significantly drive the market on a daily basis. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to check the news. Now, in terms of checking the news, I'm not talking about the television programs, the talking heads you listen to. You can listen to whatever you want. You can watch whatever show you want. You just can't do it during your daily routine. You got to get in there, be structured, disciplined, go through your routine. So here I'm going to click on the news icon, and that's going to pull up news. Okay, so right down here you'll see a whole bunch of stock market updates here. What happened with crude, the VIX, crude testing lows, transports taking new profit, all of that. You got just a tremendous amount of news right there. You can scroll through, you can expand, you can check the news elsewhere as well. FinViz is a good area to check the news as well. So just spend about 10 minutes on checking the news, and if something piques your interest, read about it. This stock market update here, Greece-related fears. Greece might leave the European Union. Germany doesn't want to bail them out. That's going to have a tremendous amount of impact in the marketplace over the next month. You might want to read about that and start understanding what's going on, and so you can kind of read about it there, read the article, and then go back and see some more as well. So check the news, 10 minutes, just move on, get in and get out. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to check the heat map. The heat map, for those of you who are not familiar with the heat map is basically, it will help you identify in the market today what happened. For example, you see all these reds. is because everything got smoked today in the market. The market was down close to 2%, worst day it's had in 3 months. There's a reason for that, but if you're looking at this, you can really see the basic materials, energy sectors got slaughtered today because oil got slaughtered. Like I've told you for a very long time now, oil isn't done. Do not try to pick the bottom in oil unless you're willing to hold a very long time. If you're willing to hold, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, something like that, then you can start to dollar cost average on the downside. But in terms of short-term trades, especially in the options market, you really want to wait for that to turn around. Well, financial got hit hard, services got hit hard, industrial goods, base materials, services, technology, they all got hit really hard, and we can tell that simply by, just kind of looking at what's going on here on the heat map. You can see kind of JP Morgan down 3.1%, Bank of America down 2.9, Apple down 2.8, ExxonMobil down 2.7, Chevron down 4%. And one thing that I kind of like doing on a down day like this is I like to see those green ones. Like for example, Merck. Merck's up 1.5% today. That might lead us to a trading opportunity. Here, you got Boston Science up 4% today. On a day where the market's down so big and these stocks are up, that might be a buying opportunity for you. And so you might want to go check out their trends, their price action, whatnot. So go to the heat map, just visualize what's going on today. So to kind of recap so far, economic calendar, news, heat map. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to log into your broker of choice, your software of choice, and I want you to go to the S&P 500. Now, in Thinkorswim, we like looking at the ES contract. The ES contract is the S&P 500 futures contract, and just identify what's going on today. Is the market at resistance? Is the market at support? Is it going down? What do you expect to happen in the market? Now, with such a tremendous down day today and after it's hit resistance, what's going to happen here at the 2000 level is very important. And so now coming into tomorrow, because the trading day is over today, coming into tomorrow, I might want to make adjustments to my trades. Like for example, today, I started locking in profit on some swing trades on the bearish positions. And if we start to see some slowing momentum in the market, I might be willing to get back into some bullish swing trades out there in the market. So just identify what the market is doing. Associate your bias to the market. For example, right now in the market, I am neutral in the market, which means I want to carry a neutral portfolio. Now, what does that mean? Okay, we can talk delta weighting. There's some other videos on delta weighting if you just want to search delta weighting. I've done write-ups videos on it. You can look at that in the future. But for right now, I just want to check this number right here. So I go to the monitor tab, I hit old layout, and I just check that number right there. That says 377. What that tells me is that I have a slightly bullish portfolio. Okay, that's what it tells me. If I have $100,000 in this portfolio, that tells me I have a slightly bullish delta. Now, if I'm neutral in the market, but I have a slightly bullish delta, something is off. My portfolio does not match what my personal bias is in the marketplace. Okay, and so I need to make some adjustments. And here's the delta weighting calculator. So for example, if I type in $100,000, type it in, it will tell me the highest delta I can get. So here on line 7, you can see the highest, if you're slightly bullish, the highest you can get is up to 400 delta. Well, I have a 380 delta. That's on the high end of slightly bullish, and I'm neutral, which is the highest I can carry is 100, which means I need to take off some bullish trades here, and I need to enter into some bearish trades. That's what it tells me. And so the next step after I analyze my delta, after I manage my portfolio, I manage the individual trades in my portfolio, I then go search and scan for new trading opportunities. And what this tells me is I need some bearish trades. So I'm going to go search and scan for bearish trades. And after I get done placing those trades, my daily routine is done, and I just move on. Okay, go golfing, go hang out with the kids, go do something else, but get out of the market because you did your routine, you got your stops in place, and go live your life. This is Matt Justice for Tackle Trading. Start applying your daily routine, being systematic and structured, and like I've always said, guys, go out there and make some money and change some lives. Check us out at the website, www.tackletrading.com.